Whatever it is that you want in your life, you are just mind shift away from that desire. As I always like to repeat and remind, your desire is your destiny. So never feel that you are unworthy of what your deep desire is. Your deep desire is your drive and your destiny. So in this world, we are all different, and every person has unique desires. So it's a false belief that everyone dreams about, I don't know, being an entrepreneur or having a business, or in general, no person has same desires. Yes, we all want health, love, joy, we all want progress, we all want best for us and our families, but for some people that's, let's say, living in some area that is not crowded, being able to work from home, or having a little store, or being a hairdresser, or I don't know, making furniture, or there are many. And that's the reason why what you want is given for you, because you and only you can bring that into this world. I mentioned many times before, and when I learned and heard that after fear of cancer or death, second fear is public speaking. That's something that was gifted to me naturally, and ever since I was a child, even in school, teachers used to let me read for entire class. 45 minutes I would spend reading lectures in history or many other subjects. So simply there was something soothing for them in my voice. It's not that there were probably moments when they were bored to do their job and then they would give me to read lectures, but there were also many times when they simply felt something soothing in my voice. That's something that my close friends also uh, have said me many times, that they would love and they could listen to me speaking for hours. So sometimes just someone's tone of voice can put you in ease and make you feel more comfortable and relaxed. So always know that your desires are your destiny. You are just one mind shift away from fulfilling that. When you turn obstacles to opportunities and blockages into easy things, and when you turn blockages into also opportunities, you know that you did the shift and that you simply switched your mind from I can't to I can, from finding all the reasons why it shouldn't to seeing all the reasons why it should. It might seem sometimes, or especially if you're at the beginning of self discovery, it might sound crazy and impossible. I many times said that when I first started this journey, because I had no other options through my illness that lasted for years, and through all the BS that I went through, which turned out also to be the biggest blessings, because I found my real power and I shifted from a primal state to a powerful state of being. I had no options. So don't wait to be forced in such a ruthless and merciless way as I did. do something before you literally have nothing else left to do. That's the most, so I went to the most painful way. Don't wait that point, because if life has plans for you bigger than yours, you will be forced in merciless way, like I did, to do something. Uh, so as I wanted to say, when I started on this journey, and when, because I had to, otherwise I would lose my mind in everything that I was going through. I remember first time hearing and discovering how things of mind work. I just couldn't, as a person who comes from all kinds of mental blockages, limiting beliefs, all kinds of generational traumas, all kinds of even abuse, physical and all others, whatever you can imagine that is darkness, I've been there and I know how it feels. So I remember when I first started on this journey, I thought that that's some mumbo jumbo bullshit for rich people who are bored and who have access to some high quality drugs. I simply couldn't believe that all that about creation and ease and flow and being able to live your desired life easy is simply something that they are, I don't know, doing for fun and lying to people and selling us some BS ideas. That was my mindset back then, and that was my beliefs back then. Because as someone who was trained from early childhood that life has to be struggle and that no pain, no gain, no blood, no tears, no sweat, no gain, all that was my beliefs. I thought, what are these people saying? It's impossible to live the life in this way. But guess what? It is. And when I was forced to let go, and when I was forced to chill and relax and simply say, you know what, fuck it, I simply have no other options and I must let go of my ways and I must let God. That's when the shift began to happen for me. I realized that as those people can, I can. If someone else can turn passion to paycheck, I can. If someone else can witness miracles daily, I can. So I just decided, and beliefs are just that, whether you can grasp your mind around it or you can't, beliefs are just decisions. So if you have accumulated over the years beliefs that are not serving to you, let that fly, let that go, and simply make a decision. Until yesterday, I was that person, and I believe in that, and that hasn't bring me nothing good in my life. Tomorrow is another day, and I will tomorrow wake up and I will be completely different person. How? I simply decided I'm now different person. I'm now having different beliefs. I'm now witnessing different reality. So never hold on too much to how you planned it and how you think. Let God do its work. Let God do the heavy lifting for you. Why would you do the heavy lifting when God, universe, infinite power, infinite intelligence, whatever it is that you believe, you must believe in something, because you don't know where you came from. You are here temporary and then you go back where you came from. So let that power that made you and all this world do the heavy liftings for you. So many times, also, not many times, always, life has much better plans for us because we are so used to ask for too little. We are so used to sell ourselves short because no one taught us to be simply comfortable with asking more. I was someone who was uncomfortable for asking more. I was someone who would let people step over me in all kinds of ways. And then when I went through death and rebirth again twice, I said, you know what? We are now having the other name for this game. Now I have firm boundaries. Now I simply, when things don't go, even now, things are not going 24/7 as I planned, but I have mind shift now, and I'm in a state of mind now when I said, what? It's not how I planned. I don't care. I don't care. If not this, something better. That's the mind shift you must adapt in order to be in a state of ease, in a state of flow, in a state of witnessing miracles, in a state of power. You didn't came here to live some shitty small life. Uh, the universe has big plans for you, and it's time for you to allow the universe to unravel the game for you. Never sell yourself too short. Never think that what you want is impossible. You want it because you can have it. I don't want the same thing as you do. You don't want the same thing as I do. No one usually has same desires. Some people want to be famous. People that are famous say that's not what the point is. That's their job. Look just at, I'm from Serbia. Look at Nikola Jokic, how he behaves about all that celebrity things. He's simply unbothered. He's happiest in his stable with his horses. So, and you have others who are completely obsessed with celebrity lives. So that's why I'm saying we are all different. We all want different things. Whatever it is that you want it because you and only you have the power to fulfill that. And know that your truest power is being unique, being you, with all your flaws and with all your good and positive traits. Best prayer to start the day is, God, I lay my life at your feet to do with me and do through me as you will. Thank you. Thank you. God, I lay my life at your feet to do with me and do through me as you will. God has much better will for you than you have. You're too small. We are humans, we are only humans, especially humans who haven't developed the strong connection with the higher power and their higher self. They're too small. They can't see the higher perspective. So let the God do its will for you. And always remind yourself and be grateful to God for making you just as you are. Say, thank you, God, for making me just as I am. That will immediately put you in a state of relief, and it will make your anxiety, because you're too obsessed with what's wrong with you, and never isn't nothing wrong with you, never was and never will be. You're so unique, and you're so special, as well as I am, and every single thing that is alive is special. Birds are special. Ladybugs are special. I adore ladybugs. Uh, Actually, one has shifted me in a high flight place yesterday. She landed on my leg and on my hand. Find the happiness in small things. We're too obsessed with goals and achievings, and you lose the present moment, you lose the life. People are so crazy, and everything they do is avoiding present moment. which is insane way to live, because the present moment is your life. Now is the most important thing that is happening to you, but you are losing it every time because you are thinking about next thing and the next thing and the next thing and the next thing. That's the shortcut to insanity. Find the joy, joy in small things. Find what puts you in a better feeling place. Is that sun? Is that run? Is that beach? Is that friends? Is that coffee? Is that music? Is that gym? Is that whatever it is? Visiting the people you love? Is that art? Is that beauty? Is that there are so many beautiful things that are given to us, but unfortunately, the main problem for many peoples is their core belief. Core belief are something that requires a little more work, because it's not that much easy to let go of core belief. What is core belief? Some people are addicted to pain. Some people are addicted to victim mentality. Some people are addicted to play small and to blame the government, to blame this or that, parents, ex-husband, ex-boyfriend. And they stick around to that story that happened 30 years ago. Bro, that's past. So, okay, we know that was back then. What can we do now to repair that damage? Tell a different story. Put yourself in a better feeling place. Use the pain as your fuel. The purpose of pain is not to make you angry. The purpose of pain is to move you into action. So this was a little longer, but I felt the inspired action to share this for you, and also to express my gratitude for all of you and for kind words and for being here. So I appreciate you, and I hope that I can simply help you to see things a little much different, because no matter what, whether you are aware it of or not, the universe, the higher power, the God are always working out for you. Whether it is aware to you or not, the universe is always unfolding perfectly as it should. Stay in a better feeling place and always choose better feeling thoughts. And thank you.